Frank. But Frank is still in surgery, y'all. In the lobby now, in the waiting room area lobby. I got the call that they'd already started on him. So he is right now, as we speak, in surgery. So once he gets out of surgery, they'll give me a call on my phone, my regular phone, because I want to make sure I didn't have this one tied up. And so yeah, so once he gets out of surgery, they'll call me, let me know that he's gone into recovery, to the recovery room for the anesthesia. But the nurse did tell me that everything is going fine, everything's going well in surgery. So thank y'all for y'all prayers. Hey, Vicky's World. Hey, thank you, thank you, thank you. Whew. Yeah, he's gonna be glad that this is gonna be all over. Um, You know, he's been on a pacemaker. Not Lord have mercy. Now I'm talking about pacemaker. He's been on a sleep apnea machine for years. I mean, we've been together 21 years, and he's been on that pacemaker even before me. So he's been on the pacemaker probably about 30 years. And he just, the sleep apnea. Why do I keep saying pacemaker? He ain't got no pacemaker. Oh, Lord have mercy. He's been on the sleep apnea machine for probably about 30 years, maybe longer. I don't know. But so they're gonna be. It's kind of like a pacemaker, but it's not. They're going to. What they're doing now is they're going in. They're going to do an incision. They're gonna go in through here. That's why they said they got to cut his little beard. He was trying to grow his little beard to his birthday, which is October the 9th. He was trying to grow his. See how long he grow his little fuzz, his little white beard. But the doctor said he got to have to cut it because they got to go in through here to get down through there to the incision. We not claiming no pay. No, no, Vicky, we are not claiming. Now, my dad had a pacemaker. My dad had a pacemaker for years. They normally say after every 10 years they replace a pacemaker. And I think my dad made history. I mean, he had his pacemaker for like, I don't know, almost 20 years or more. I don't know. But Frank does have heart disease and he's got a lot of heart issues. So if he was to ever have to get a pacemaker, then, you know, but that's not what he's here for. But God, that's right, Vicky, but God. So he has been a long haul because the original doctor, because, you know, he had to do all these different kind of tests to see if he was eligible for the procedure to get it done. He had to go through so many different sleep studies, y'all. I can't tell you how many times we done been to Montgomery. We done been to Montgomery so many times. I'm so tired. We did not sleep good at that hotel last night. Oh my God. I got to complain. I said I wasn't going to complain until we go back. Man, I'm telling you, we always get the Hilton properties. This is the first time I've been in a Hilton property that they did not have, you know how your sheets is supposed to fit the entire mattress? You shouldn't have roll-up sheets. You shouldn't lay in the bed and the sheets start curling up and come, oh. No. So anyway, I got to complain. We got to complain about that because Frank was like, well, get up, let me pull it. No, I'm not getting up no more, not anymore to pull this sheet. So yeah, we got to have problems. We're going to have a complaint about that. And then the toilet. Oh my God. I noticed when we first got there, when I flushed the toilet, you know how when you flush the toilet, it's like a low flow, like the water was taking a long time to fill back up. I didn't think anything of it, but I said, darn, that's kind of low flow for a first time flushing the toilet. And so when Frank went in there, Frank said, Sheila, he kept hearing rattle the handle, the toilet handle. And I'm like, what's going on? And he said, the toilet just keep running. It literally just kept running and running and running and running and like gulping and gulping. So I went in the bathroom like about an hour later because I didn't feel like getting up. I went in the bathroom about an hour later and it was still running. So I started shaking the thing. I was like flushing it down, shaking. And then like 2 minutes later, before I even left out the bathroom, it had stopped. The noise had stopped. So about 2 o'clock this morning, I had to go to the bathroom. I go into the bathroom and I flushed the toilet. And when I flushed the toilet, it did not stop. It just kept running. I said, you gotta be kidding me. And I kept shaking the little handle, shaking the little handle, shaking the little handle, thinking, okay, now it's gonna do like it did earlier. No, I went and laid back down. I literally could not get back to sleep because all you heard was like it was trying to flush it. I don't know what it was doing. I could not sleep, and I'm a good sleeper. I always get some good sleep. I could not get no sleep last night. Oh my God. I was so tired when I had to get up this morning. I did have a good breakfast though. Frank couldn't eat anything, but I had a good breakfast. I grabbed me a to-go plate and I ate it in the car when I got here at the Baptistsouth hospital. But I'm gonna have to show y'all. I'm gonna do some repairs. I said I wasn't gonna do it, but I think I am. I got some what do you call it, bunching, and it'll eventually correct itself. But I've seen so many tutorials on how to use a crochet and correct them, and I've actually corrected some of them. And then like this one right here, you see this right here? I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna correct this one. I actually brought my crochet kit with me just in case. I should have brought my sewing kit because listen, we're gonna be out here. I don't know how long I'm gonna be out here anyway. So I brought me a little, a little pack bag. You know how when you go off somewhere, you're gonna be a little while. You pack your bag. So I had got this little. I've had this since I went to that trip to Birmingham. Y'all followed me when we went to a church in Birmingham. This bag right here, I got it for $1 at the Dollar Tree. $1.25. And look what it did today after I start packing this stuff in here. Your hair journey has been enjoyable. I don't say much, but I watch yours. Oh, thank you. And look what happened to my bag, y'all. Look, and I always try and carry my sewing kit because I could have got my sewing kit, stitched this up, no problem. Now the whole one got bigger because I got all my stuff in here, y'all. I got my fan in here because y'all know I be having them hot flashes, child. When we got into the hotel room yesterday, OMG. It was like an ice cube, a literal ice cube. So I called the front desk. I said, can you give me a blanket? Because I like those little fleece blankets just wrap up in. Because I like just get in the bed. I like just wrap up in a fleece blanket because I do it at home. And the lady, and Frank went down there to get it. And when Frank went down there to get it to bring it back up, first thing he said was, Sheila, I don't know what that little thing is. It's not a blanket. I'm like, well, why didn't you tell her that when she gave it to you? Y'all know those like duvets or whatever that they put on the bed, and then they put like this I don't know, like some type of what is it called? Like these hot flashes are they are disrespectful for real. But I had something that goes in those duvets, to make them fluffy. Well, they just brought the duvet, the flat part. It was like a sheet. I'm like, that is not no blanket. I was so mad. So I said, I'm not putting it on me. It's just like me wrapping up in a sheet. I want a blanket. It was so cold in that hotel room. And we didn't want to turn the air down because y'all know I be having my hot flash and I be having my fan out too. Hey. Y'all, let me show you my fan. I packed my fan in my little bag, y'all. But I'm gonna get some more of these right here. They had this right here in black and like a lavender purple and maybe like a animal print for $1.25. You can't beat it, but you gotta do some reinforcements on these babies. This is my fan right here. I have not had to use it today so far. I got this fan for Amazon for probably less than 10 minutes. Look at this. It's battery operated, but it comes with a charging cord so you can charge it up. And the charge, it comes in 3 different, 1, 2, 3, and then back off again. I have not had to use it today, but I can charge this up, and it literally lasts me 2 days of me having this thing on. Yeah, without having to recharge it again. And it's got a little clamp. I put it on my little bedside thing, and I be going to town. But I did not have to use that today so far. But I had to use it last night, y'all. Because when the AC, the way they had the central air or whatever it was, I don't know, they had it set on 63. And I'm like, well, we're going to leave it on 63 because it goes on, then it goes off, then it goes on, it reaches the temperature, then it goes off. And during the time it goes off, I'll be like, I'm getting hot. I'm having my hot flash. I need hot. And then it was making, you can hear it. You can hear it when it come on, and you can hear it when it go off. So that was another annoying thing when I was trying to sleep, because not only was I hearing that go on and that go off, I was hearing the toilet. Ooh, oh, it's on this phone right here. I recorded. I said, just in case, you know how sometimes when something be happening with your car or with something, and you go and take it in, and then it ain't happening anymore. So I said, I'm gonna record this toilet because it was ridiculous last night. I told Frank, I said, I'm gonna wait until we get back to the hotel room, because I'm telling him, say, y'all may have to change this to another room, or y'all gonna get you some of that toilet, because And there was like, oh my God. And the pillows was like throw pillows. They had 4 on the bed. It was like throw pillows. I'm like, are you serious? And this is a Hilton property, y'all. I'm so mad. But anyway, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. But no. And what else? Let me see if it was something else that happened. Oh, they forgot to give us our water. You know, when you Hilton Reward member, they always give you water, which I didn't care. We had cases of water, okay? But it's still not the point. It's supposed to give you water when you check in. It's your water. And then when we first got to the hotel to check in, there was this bell. And I'm sitting there, ring the bell, ring the bell, ring the bell, ring the bell, ring the bell. I'm like, what are people at? I literally did not see anybody. I mean, I didn't see the hotel guests. I didn't see the people that worked there. And by this time, Frank had already came in, so he going to use the bathroom, because, you know, we had rode all the way from Dothan, 2 hours. Well, actually, 2 hours, and we fried tomato last night, ate, and then we came checked in at the hotel. But, you know, he had to go use the bathroom, so he went on to use the bathroom, and I was going to check in. I didn't see anybody. It reminded me of a ghost town. And I'm looking around like, am I in the right place? What is going on here? And I walk around, still don't see anybody. So I go back and I ring the bell. Ding, 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 ding. I said, well, let me ring a little louder. Still nothing. I think I sat there for like, I stood there for like almost 20 minutes waiting on somebody to come to get checked in. And then finally this lady comes right the corner. Oh, I'm so sorry. I had to go upstairs, Mom. I'm like, I said, I thought this was a ghost town. I said, I was wondering to go back there to the car, because it was weird to go into. That's my first time to go into a hotel room and literally do not see anybody. Because by the time we got to the hotel room, it was, what time was it? It was like 5:30, maybe 6, whatever. And you don't see anybody, not anybody coming in to check in, anybody come. So anyway, yeah, it was a mess. But yeah, Frank was in good spirits when he went down, when they took him down. I gave y'all little video clips. Whew, yeah, I need that water. I needed some ice. Some ice. Got that water. Oh, I wanted to run over. Oh, that's good. Yeah, I need me some ice. Ooh. Wow. Y'all, I stayed after I got here with Frank. I dropped him off at the front, and I went to go find a parking spot. Cause honey, it is so hard to find a parking spot here. Y'all, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. I came to PromoSTK Reality TV first, cause y'all been knowing us like forever, okay? So anyway, I went to find some place to park. Could not find any place to park. I couldn't find a handicap. And then finally I saw this one parking spot, and it wasn't quite on the sign, but it probably was a sign. It said, what is that? It said pharmacy, parking only, about 15 minutes only, towed at your, violations will be towed at your own risk. So I'm like, wait a minute. Technically, the sign should be directly in front of the parking lot, right? Shouldn't it be like directly directly in front of your vehicle, like if you're parking right here, shouldn't a sign that tells you whether it's handicap or whether you shouldn't park there, shouldn't it be like right there in the center? Well, it wasn't. It was a little bit over to the right, but it wasn't directly in front of me because there was a car that was across from me that was handicapped, and he was directly across from me. And then the truck that was on the right of me, which was parked in a handicap, but the side that I was on, that whole like 6 signs. I'm gonna show y'all because I got it on this phone right here. Cause I'm gonna take a picture of this because if they was to tow my vehicle, then I'm gonna have some proof. Oh, my niece just sent me a text message. It was a picture because when she had her first child, I had did a lot of the little woodwork and arts and stuff for her, and she just said from the baby shower, from Lord knows, Divine is now like 6. Is she 6 or 7? 6. I think she's 6. But she sent me this right here, y'all. I don't know if y'all can see that. Yeah, I had signed my name on it. Auntie Shell the $20 bill. But let me show y'all the picture, and y'all let me know, did I park? Would I have been violated? Okay, because I took several pictures, y'all. Cause I'm like, y'all not gonna get me like that. Because I tried to park as far over to y'all gonna see what I did. All right. Let's see that. All right. So that is that. That's where I parked. I'm just trying to cover the tag, y'all. Because they say, don't show your tag. And then there was a sign right here. Right there. I just kept taking pictures. I'm like, y'all tell me, did I violate? Because I even got, oh, look at my hubby, y'all. He a mess. Oh, excuse me. Because y'all let me know. Seriously, let me know your honest opinion. Would I have been in violation with me parking that way? Now, I do have a handicap tag, so you would have think that they would be like, well, we're not gonna give her a ticket, or we're not gonna tow her vehicle because she does have a handicap tag. But tell me, kind of honestly, what y'all think? Because if they would have gave me a ticket or they would try to tow my vehicle, I would have thought that. I literally would have, because technically, to me, the sign should have been in the center because they had enough room to put that sign more to the left, which would have been directly in front of me versus to the far right of me. And they only had 6 slots, parking slots, and they only had 6 signs. So, what y'all think? Anyway. But, so I'm in the lobby just chilling, y'all. It's going to depend on the cop's mood. Hopefully you will be. Oh, honey, I don't move it now. Because every time I got ready to try to move it, as soon as I saw that's why I went out to. That's really why I went out to the car anyway. But I saw, oh, it was a handicap parking spot that became available right directly behind me. So I'm like, oh, I can back up in it. No, it was a car already ready to take it. Literally, as soon as cars was pulling out, there were cars to take them. So this time, there was this one car. You know how you have a handicap parking, and then you have a handicap parking that's got those stripe lines in it. It means you don't park there. It's like an unloading zone or whatever. And there was people parked in those spots. And I was so tempted to go and park in one. I said, no, I'm definitely not going to do that because it comes up on a sidewalk and maybe a mercy and they can't get to whatever. So I definitely did not do that. But I did see one become available and I got in my car and I circled around. I went down the one way. I didn't care. And I pulled up in that parking spot. Now I'm at ease because now I'm actually in a handicapped parking spot. So I ain't got to keep running. Oh, my car can get towed. Here we are in Montgomery. Car get towed. But anyway, yeah, it's like an airport out here with the parking. It's crazy. This place out here is huge. If y'all ever been to Baptistsouth in Montgomery, it's huge. Yeah, and they really strict here. You gotta come in here. You gotta show your ID. They give you this thing with your your picture on it like that. Yeah, they really strict. But my thing say main lobby. Yeah, it tells me where I'm allowed to be. And then when you come through, oh, did y'all see it? Did y'all see it? And when you come through, there's a I'm gonna let y'all see the security thing up there. See right there. See right there. You go through a security gate. They look through your bags. The first time I came through, he looked through my bags. Everything was fine. And then when I came back through again, he looked at my bag. He's like, oh, hold on, let me see it again. I saw something. I'm like, it's the same thing that was in here when I came through the prison. Anyway, so he did the same thing again, looked through my bag, and he said, oh, okay. Then he handed me my 2 phones that was in there. Because when he first opened up, I said, oh, please don't drop my phones. So anyway, I hope everybody having a beautiful, blessed day. It's a little overcast at one point, then the sun started burning through, so it's hot outside. But it did say it's going to rain. There was a raining forecast for the day. I don't know if it's going to rain or not, but it is in the forecast. If anything, it'll cool it down. Now, we ate at We ate at Fried Tomato last night. Y'all know it's my favorite. Oh, you can eat soul food southern restaurant. So we ate there last night because, you know, he wasn't going to be able to eat until whatever time he get out of here today. And then even then, it'll probably be something light since he hadn't eaten anything since last night. And I know he's going to be hungry. Oh, then I had a good breakfast. I got to eat my breakfast in the car. I told you, I said, yeah. Breakfast was good. They had eggs with cheese. You could put cheese on the eggs. They had bacon, the thin bacon. And then they had, the potatoes with bell peppers and red peppers and orange peppers and yellow peppers and onions. Ooh, that was good. That was real good. I think I did a picture of it. Y'all want to see? I think I put it on the, it says, rate my hotel breakfast, y'all. It's so good. I think I put it on TikTok, too. Oh. But, yeah, I need a good night's sleep, y'all. I don't know what's been going on because I think it's my hot flashes because I'll be sleeping so good and the next thing you know, I'll be throwing them covers back. Whew. That's why I thank God for this fan. Y'all, I got this fan from Amazon. And actually I have 2 fans from Amazon. The first one I got was the one that you plug in with the USB, but it runs off USB. And you gotta be plugged up in order to use it. There ain't no charging thing on it. Now, so I was at church one day and one of the ushers, she saw me fanning and she brought me her fan. And it was the battery operated with a clip. I'm like, I need that one. So I went on Amazon.com and I went and ordered me one. Now, honey, I put that thing in my purse, my bag, or whatever. I take that thing everywhere I go. Have it on top of I have it clamped up right above my headboard on my bed, and that good old air. Ooh, whew. I'm feeling so good. I ain't lying. I'm like, what would I have ever done without that fan? Feeling so good. But yeah, y'all be having them hot flash. Y'all got to carry them fans. So I'm just surprised the doctor hasn't called me yet again Because when I first left Frank, they said they'd call me in 30 minutes, but it was about an hour later before they called me. And they actually took Frank early because he was like the third patient, and there was another patient that didn't show up, so they took him in the place. So what time is it now? Shoot, we're on Central Time, so it's almost 11:40, and we've been here since about 7:40. So we've been about 4 hours. But his time to be here for his procedure was 8 o'clock. So we got here a little before his time for his because we tried to make sure the hotel was on the same side of town, so we didn't travel too far. So it was like a 6 mile. We part like 6. We actually stayed in Hope Hole. If any about y'all know anything about Hope Hole, Alabama, it's on the outskirts of Montgomery. So that's where we ended up staying. Yeah. But oh, they got a Starbucks thing out here. They have this thing called the Healing Cup, where they serve coffee and drinks and snacks and stuff. They closed right now. They were open when we first got here. They closed right now because they're restocking. But let me show y'all what it looked like. Oh, it's going to be well. Thank you. Thank you. We had revival on Thursday night, and the superintendent Ellison, we went there for prayer, and he asked me. He said, "Are you married?" And I said, "Yes." And I said, "That's my husband right there." I pointed to him. He was like, "Yeah," but he says, "I didn't know you was." I said, "I didn't know you." Nah, he said, "But is your husband having health issues? Like he's got to have some upcoming health?" And I'm like, he's got to go Monday, which is today, to have a surgical procedure done. You know, I'm telling you, that was like, wow. And he said, it's already done. So I know it's already done. He'll be okay. And then yesterday at church, the pastor anointed our shoes. I don't know if y'all was there on Sheila and Frank, on my Sheila and Frank channel, because you know I go live from my church on Sundays from my Sheila and Frank channel. But he anointed our shoes, and I gotta tell y'all this: if y'all didn't hear it on the video, it was crazy because every time I go somewhere, I always pack my Barbados bag with my shoes in it. I have like 4 or 5 pair of shoes in there with my slides that I slide on, that I walk that I can walk in the water or whatever, and then my bedroom shoes. The pastor said after he anointed our feet and after he anointed our shoes, he said, "Go wherever you go, wear those shoes." Because your shoes are now anointed. Whenever place you want to go, and you need to have that anointed, wear your shoes. So I was thinking, I didn't think of Donnie then, but when he said after at the end of the service, and he said, pray for Frank, is already done, blah blah, and then he said, and Sister Sheila, he said, "Now you know what to do." I said, "Oh, I know what to do. I got my shoes on." And then I thought about it. I'm like, wait a minute. I don't remember putting my bag in the trunk of the car. I had this bag. I had my bag with my clothes and stuff in it, and then I had my medicine bag, and then I had my bag that had our snacks in it. I raised my hand, and the church was like, "Pastor, you know what?" I said, "Oh my God, I have no choice but to wear these shoes." God knows this stuff, y'all, because the shoes I have on my feet are the only shoes that I packed. The only shoes, and they were on my feet. So yeah, I packed them. They were on my feet, and I'm like, "Oh my God, that is crazy. Where do I ever go that I don't pack multiple pairs of shoes?" Let me show y'all the shoes. And I got them on my feet. What else I'm gonna do? Barefoot? Because yesterday was Sneaker Sunday, and these are shoes I wore yesterday. He anointed my feet, honey. He anointed my shoes. And it was so crazy. I'm like, oh my God. Yeah, because we had packed so that when we left from church, we going straight here. And that's what we did. So I'll be wearing these. I'll be walking back home with these babies on my feet come tomorrow. God is good. God do everything for a reason, y'all. Everything for a reason. But it was just so weird that yesterday was the day that the pastor decides to anoint our shoes, and he says to wear your shoes. And he told this one lady, I guess her son or somebody, her son or her boyfriend, I don't know who it is, but he's got a court case coming up, and which I think is today or tomorrow, and wherever it is, it's coming up close. And he said, wear your shoes when you go to that courtroom. So wow, and it was just so prophetic that I had my shoes on. That's the only pair of shoes I had, and we were leaving straight from there to come here. And then Frank's having his surgical procedure today, and I'm out here with my shoes. He's out here with his shoes. Of course, he had to take his off to go back to surgery, but still, yeah. But I thought I'd just mention that, y'all. It was just, God knows. God knows. Don't take things that happen for granted, because God knows. Y'all, thumbs up, thumbs up. I see 9 people watching, but only 4 thumbs up. Give me some thumbs. Yeah, but yeah, I'm just surprised that the doctor can't call me yet though. I don't know. Cause I asked the lady. She asked me, "Do I have any questions?" God knows. Yes, big God knows. She asked if we have any questions. I said, well, what time will how long will the procedure last? Well, she didn't know how long. She said, but when the guy come in, she said, I'll ask him. But I forgot. We got sidetracked. They came in and he was gone. But he's in God's hand. And the name of this hospital is Baptistsouth in Montgomery, Alabama. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, I had my breakfast this morning, but I'm starting to get a little bit more hungry. But I'm waiting because I know when Frank get out of there, he's gonna be wanting to eat. I don't know what we're gonna eat today. I'm still full off of the food we ate yesterday as fried tomato. Literally, I'm still full. They didn't have my fried chicken livers, but they had everything else. Ooh, they had dressing, y'all. Oh my God. I kid you not. They dressed and reminded me of my mom. I said, they gotta have some grandmamas up in that kitchen, okay? They gotta have some, y'all know what I say when I say grandmamas. They gotta have some grandmamas up in them kitchens. Because that food was just too good. Ooh, I think if I lived here in Montgomery, I would literally go to fried tomato every day, okay? Every day. The staff that works there, the hostess, the waitresses, the waiters, the staff, the owner, the managers, everybody is so nice. It's just like a down home type of restaurant, and it's soul food, and it's got other stuff on there besides soul food, y'all. But y'all know me, I love my soul food. Yes, girl, grandmamas, somebody's grandmama. I'm telling you, that food was like my grandmama food. And y'all, it's farm to table. They don't use no canned nothing, okay? Them rutabagas, they cut up. Them collard greens, they cut up. The cabbages, they cut up, okay? Everything is farm to the table. Y'all, I love them rutabagas. Ooh, every time I go there, I get them rutabagas. And they had the pepper sauce this time, so I was able to put the pepper sauce on my greens and my cabbages together. It was so good. Now, I gotta say, I did drop that video on PromoSTK Reactions and ASMR channel, and the only reason why I dropped that video yesterday on that channel is because they got copyrighted songs in there, and YouTube said copyrights. And PromoSTK Reactions and ASMR is the only one of my 4 channels that's not monetized. So because that channel is not monetized, and I don't see it being monetized anytime soon because I messed up. That channel should have been monetized 2 years ago, but because I stopped working on that channel, a couple of videos on there went viral, and I was at almost 4,000 watch time hours and didn't know it. And then like when I found out about it, it was already like 2 days past, and they had already taken all my watch time away. And it's been so hard to get it back. I thought, you know what? For videos that's copyrighted claim, that's what I'm gonna start doing. I'm just gonna throw them on over there, and without editing them. But I am gonna put it on this channel and Sheila and Frank channel because I want to support the fried tomato restaurant. I want to, you know, give it some exposure because, honey, the food is the bomb. So anyway, but it will be edited it because I gotta take those copyrighted music. Y'all, you know, y'all content creators out there, y'all know when y'all have when y'all record in a restaurant and they showing and they playing those songs that's copyrighted. YouTube sing you to, they're not copyright strikes, it's just copyright to let you know you're not gonna monetize off of videos. And I'm like, there's no way I'm gonna post those videos and get not monetize off of them. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go through them and see which ones that they got on there that shows the video has been copyrighted. I'm gonna use a YouTube studio music over it, and then that's what I'm gonna do. But I can't do that until I get back home on Tuesday. So I think, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and drop this other video. I'm gonna go ahead and drop it on my Sheila PromoSTK Reactions and ASMR channel. I don't get many views on that channel, so I don't care. But I just wanted to go ahead and just drop it full-fledged with no edits, and that's why. Jill's Comfort Zone. Hey girl, what's up, Jill? What's up, Jill Comfort Zone? So yeah, but I did share it out on my Facebook, and I shared it out on my I shared just on my Facebook, and I shared it on my cooking channel, but I did not share it on Sheila and Frank, and I did not share it on PromoSTK Reality TV, which is this one. Yeah, I did not show it on those. I've noticed they have added a price tag on a lot of other music now. What? What you mean? That we got paid to get the music off of YouTube Studio? Is that what they did, Vicky? They wrong for that. Is that what they did? You tell me. You tell me. Cause that's messed up. I didn't know Uncle was having surgery. I pray all works out and that he heals smoothly. Thank you. Now let me tell y'all this though, because you know he's been on the sleep apnea machine for since I've been with him, and I've been with him 21 years. 21 years. And he was on it before then, so he had to been on that machine like 30 years. He was just tired of being tired. He never got a good night's sleep. He never could get into a deep sleep. Yes, they have free ones still, but they aren't all that. Ain't none of them been that good, girl. That's why I hate using their stuff. Ain't none of them been that good. So I forgot what I was gonna say. I lost my track of mind. So what happened was that he been doing research on different stuff so he was just tired of being on that CPAP machine, and so he came across this thing called, I think it's Aspire. I think it's what it's called. So what they do is that they going through here. They say he had to shave his beard, which he was trying to grow this right here until he said he was gonna cut it on his birthday, which is October 9th. And they're cutting it for him. I don't know. They're gonna cut half of it like this, and he gonna be looking all crazy. Or they're gonna cut it all off. I don't know. And then it's just hairs too. But they're gonna cut down in here. They're gonna insert it in there, but he won't be able to use his CPAP machine the whole time. He will not be able to use his CPAP machine for a whole month while that is healing, while that incision and everything is healing. So I'm like, so for a whole month, he can't use his CPAP machine, and he stopped breathing in his sleep like constantly. So what? I don't know. Yeah, just keep him in prayers because we love y'all. We love y'all and thank y'all for praying. And hey, prayers availeth much. But yeah, he's gonna be on a rocky road. Certain songs, it seems like they're more that we have to pay for them. Wow, listen, I ain't paying for those songs. I'm sorry. YouTube need their butts whooped. Have y'all noticed on shorts, the views have been going like completely down on shorts? Whereas you used to can post a short and get at least 1,000 views. Now you post these shorts, you barely get 200. You barely get 200 views on shorts. And I'm like, what is going on? Something is going on. Something is going on with them shorts. I don't know. Something going on. Even on TikTok. Something's going on because the shorts that used to bring you like ching, 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 you could see all of the short views just boom, 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 boom. Now, for some reason, maybe it's just my shorts. I don't know. But it's the same shorts I've been posting. So I don't know. I just don't know. On the short views are very low for me. I stopped doing for the time being. Yeah, I don't understand because we used to post views. We used to get at least 1,000. At least 1,000. Sometimes 2,000, 6,000. Sometimes 10,000 on them shorts. But now you barely get 200. And then I watched this because I posted a short, and one time it took 6 hours. I was still at no views. And then I started racking up views. And then one time it was 7 hours and I had 1 view in 7 hours. How in the world do you get 1 view in 7 hours? So I'm like, you know what? Vicky, still post on views, girl. Still post them shorts. I don't know what YouTube doing. I they love to discourage us now. They love to discourage us small channels. But honey, still post them. But I don't know what's going on. But it's the same thing between YouTube and TikTok. The same thing with those views. The views have dropped dramatically on those shorts. Literally, dramatically on those shorts. So, I don't know. And they check the analytics. I don't know. That don't help me either. But I'll just be posting. And hoping y'all like my content. Yeah, I have hand syndrome when it comes to my locks. I don't roll it up. I haven't rolled my hair up in a while. I'm trying to just test the length and just see it straight. Because I'm trying to make sure that it locks. Because every time you curl them and roll them up, you're taking away from the locking process of your hair. When you wear it loose, then it'll more likely lock faster. So that's why at nighttime I just put a rubber band around it. That's why I keep this right on my arm. I take and wet this right here. I wet my rubber band right here, and then I wet my hands, and then I pull my hair in a ponytail, and that's it. And then I put my silk cap on there, and then go to sleep. That's what I do. But ooh, that might be them. Hello. Fine. How about yourself? Okay, awesome. Uh-huh. Okay, so does he have appointments scheduled for next week? Or what it? Okay, so you 7 days after surgery. Okay, so is he ready to be picked up now? 30 or 40 more minutes. Okay. All right, so he just got done, huh? Okay. All right, so now just give me a call then. I'm in the lobby now. All right, thank you, doctor. All right, bye-bye. Okay, y'all. Well, the doctor said he just stepped out, so he's out of surgery. Now it's going to be another 35, 45 minutes. They're going to put him in recovery. And then once he do that, Then they're gonna give me a call, and then hopefully I can get him. I have to go drive around and pick him up. So, yay! Everything went fine. You guys come back in 7 days. So that he's gonna have bandages on his neck and bandages on his chest, not to remove them. He said he's gonna remove them when he comes back in 7 days. So let me look at my calendar real quick. What is 7 days? I'm a visual person, y'all. So calendar. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh, so that's October the 2nd. Okay, October the 2nd. Oh, wow. I guess we'll have to see what time they give him, because if they give him a morning appointment, then we'll have to come again like we did this time and stay overnight. And if they give him an afternoon appointment, then we'll just drive that morning and come on here, because it's only 2 hours to get here. And then, yeah, it's only 2 hours to get here. But, yeah, he'll have to go a whole month through the healing process before he can, before they can activate the thing that they put in him. And it'll be remote activated. He'll have a remote that he'll use. So, yeah. So no more mask over his face and having to sleep on his back. So he should be getting a nicer sleep, because he takes so much medication, y'all. He takes so much medication. He takes so much medication for his to help, trying to help him sleep, because he got not only does he have sleep apnea, but he's also, you know, he's got a sleep disorder. He's got a lot of health issues, y'all. So some of y'all have been following us from the beginning. Y'all kind of know about his health issues. So, whew. I gotta drink some more water, y'all. I think I'm probably getting. I think I'm feeling my hot flash. I need some ice. Oh, that water be so good, y'all. Oh, they get ready to open. Oh, if they go. Oh, they still not opening. I was gonna say I'm gonna get me one of my. I have some more money left on my gift card for Starbucks, and I was gonna get one of their like frappuccinos or something cold, y'all, because I am getting hot. I can tell I'm hitting my flat flash, y'all. So y'all know what happened when I get my. Let me see, what's this? I want to get back to work. Oh, thank you, Vicky, for coming in. Yes, thank you. His surgery went well, so now he just in the recovery. He went in acting a fool, so he gonna come out acting a fool. I don't know where he gets that from, cause none of his other brothers like that. Oh yes. Thank you, Jill and Vicky. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all coming in and saying stuff and speaking and praying for Hubby. Because prayers of the righteous availeth much. I'm a true, firm believer of that. Wow, Vicky, that's crazy. Y'all hear that? Now look at how this blows now. Look at how this blows now. You see how it's blowing now? How it's blowing my hair? Yes, he's gonna come out being himself. Yes. I can't wait to see his face. They done shaved his beard, so I don't know how they shaved it. You know, I can't wait to see his face. I'm gonna have to post and let y'all see. Now this is on low speed right here. When I hit this button right here, watch my hair. This is the second speed. And then when I hit this button right here, that's the high speed right here. We barely make any money on here, and now they want us to pay. Yeah, and you listen, that's why they want us to do that. What's that thing they got on there? that members thing or whatever, because they get about half of the percentage of what you get. So of course they want you to get it. Yeah, they want you to make money off of YouTube, getting those things for your supporters to contribute to you. But that's only because they get half of it. It's whatever's going to benefit them. Y'all know that. So no thank you. All right, so this is my hair blowing out. That's low speed. Y'all see? That's low speed, like that. And then this medium speed. And it's high speed. Woo, that's too much, y'all. That's too strong. That's a little better. That's off. Now this is off. This is low, medium, it's high. But honey, it be feeling so good whenever I hit my hot flashes. Like, yes. And it don't be blowing no hot air either. It blows good cold air. Oh. Whew. Good cold air, y'all. Oh, hold on, y'all. Let me, I forgot to share this with my Sheila and Frank channel. I can't believe I forgot that. Let me go in here and share. Oh, y'all, I did a video premiere of me making those biscuits. I hope y'all went over to Sheila and Frank. I think that's where I had it at, y'all. I think that's where I had it, y'all. Where is it? Yeah, but we had an awesome time in church yesterday, y'all. We had an awesome time in church yesterday. Oh. Where? Oh. Yes. Okay, I found y'all. Now I can chat with y'all. So what was her having surgery on her? Yes. Oh my God. I did a video. I did a picture, and I think I posted it because I was natural. Y'all know I was natural, like since my kids was like in 6th grade, middle school, but just 2 years ago, my hair was this long. Just 2 years ago was that long, and that was shrunk because y'all know when it's wet it shrinks. So it probably had like about this long, whatever. But then when I had my hair locked a year and 6 months ago, my hair was real thin and fine, and it was to my shoulder length, you know. And then, but as your hair starts a locking process, it's kind of like, this is the way I'm gonna explain it like this, y'all. It's like your hair in a natural form, when it gets wet, it normally what draws up, right? There are loose fibers, there are loose pieces of hair, so you can comb them out singly. But when you have your hair locked, then your loose hairs don't recognize themselves as loose hairs because they can't do as loose hairs do. So now this one piece of lock, you have all these individual pieces of strand that's trying to do its own separate thing. So when it gets wet, all those different strands, as they would do if you was loose natural, are going like this. So it starts from the bottom. Starts from the bottom and now it goes to the top. Start from the bottom, now you go to the top. So it starts from the bottom. And then all these other little strands are entangling and with these other little strands. So that's why you get the bunching, because your hair, each strand is not going to do what it wants to do. It's going to do its own little thing, okay? So you got some strands that's been pulled up and some strands are stretched back out, and then some of them get left behind. But I am going to show y'all in a separate video on how to get rid of the bunching. Now the bunching will get rid of itself eventually if you just leave your hair alone and let it do what it do. But some people like when they see one that's like really bunched, they be like I can correct that. That's what they make the tools for, to correct it. So when I correct it, so I am gonna go through and show y'all how I correct them. I have corrected some already by myself. I have. I don't know which ones because I don't single them out, but I have corrected some by myself. She locked her hair. Oh my goodness! Yes, I'm telling you, shrinkage is real, y'all. Because somebody told me. I think I did a video about the most questions that people ask me about my locks, but there's one because when you see when I first had my install, my hair was long, and then now it's trying to drop now, but it's doing what it needs to do to lock. So, and every piece of lock is doing it at its own pace. You'll see some longer than the other, some shorter than the other, whatever, because they're locking on different levels. But yeah, I see everybody coming down there waiting to get into that the healing cup. So, but they still closed. But yeah. So I'm just enjoying my journey. It's such a worry-free journey, literally worry-free. Yeah. So I had my hair installed at May, Mother's Day weekend, starting the 8th, 9th, and 10th, I believe, those 3 days, over the course of those 3 days. So I am 16 months into my lock journey, and I can't wait till I get 2 years. May of next year, May of Mother's Day next year, I'll be 2 years, y'all. And this whole year is almost gone. Time just flies by. It flies by, y'all. Oh, let me look at some of my comments, y'all. Why I ain't do that? All right, so I'm in here now. Vicky's World. Not one of them. Tammy T. T. Taylor. Jill Comfort Zone. And now Sheila and Frank. Yes, y'all. But I'm just enjoying the journey. I'm just enjoying it. My husband's like, get your hands out your hair. It's just, it's a texture of it. Just feels really good. But you just, yeah, it just feels good. I can't help it. I have hand-in syndrome. I have hand-in syndrome here. But yeah, I'm not gonna hold y'all long. I'll come back, probably not live, I don't think, but I will come back and do a video of Frank, of what he looks like pre and post. So yeah, but thank y'all for all your love and support, and I want y'all to know that you guys are very, very appreciated. We're gonna get and put this on here and there, there. Okay, that's it. So yeah, oh, hold on, I can see the comments now. So let me go back in here. Oh, I can see the comments. I can't see it anymore. Tell Uncle Frank I said hello and send my thoughts and hugs his way. Have a great day. Thank you. Bye, y'all. Hugs and kisses, and we'll see you guys on the next video. And if y'all haven't checked out my videos that I've dropped today or the shorts I dropped today, y'all go show it some love.